turning your back to your team, walking away from the active plays going on, walking away from the actual basketball action. Yeah, Camila Cardoso is not a happy camper over there in Chicago, and I don't blame her. Again, this is another year of the same.
Have you ever witnessed a teammate simply leave during a game? Kamila Cardoso did precisely that. She quietly turned to Angel, shook her head, and left the court with a clear message rather than becoming enraged or yelling, "I'm finished." Instead of the dominant front court duo that fans had anticipated, we had anarchy. While one player is fighting for victory, the other appears to be more concerned with creating TikTok videos. This is far more than a subpar performance. It might mean that the re-experiment in Chicago is coming to an end. To be honest, she may be done with it. All of this happened in front of onlookers and cameras. It shatters trust. The chemistry of the team has left. In the meantime, Ree continues to drive into traffic and miss layups as if it were a highlight reel.
The frustration oozing out of Camila Cardoso. She gets a switch, Natasha Cloud, she's posting her up. We can't get an entry.
The Chicago Sky suffered a difficult defeat, losing 94-89 to the Phoenix Mercury. However, the final score wasn't the true story. It was the body language of Kamila Cardoso. At one point, Angel called for a pass while holding the ball. With the coldest expression on his face, Cardoso turned away and muttered, "Heated on-court clash breakdown. I'm leaving. No play, no pass, just quiet." Everyone, including the television cameras, saw it. Recall the euphoria surrounding the Sky's draft selection of Cardoso and Reed, which promised a powerful rebounding presence and an overpowering front-court combo. That potential never came to pass. The offense breaks down when a player is unable to finish in the paint, stop picking and rolling. Momentum dies and space vanishes. Make 7 layups that are exactly under the rim. Plays that would often inspire a team instead led to annoyance. The game became even more out of control when Cardoso stopped attacking the hoop. When a 15-second video of several consecutive missed layups went viral during the Liberty game, things reached a low point. Fans were taken aback. Social media erupted with videos that commentators deemed unwatchable, and the Liberty players appeared surprised. Ree ended up with just 2 points and 12 rebounds. The double-digit boards may appear strong on paper, but almost half of them came from her own missed strokes, demonstrating how inadequate the performance was.
He's had one of these double-doubles that doesn't translate to...
To be honest, Angel Reese has only shot above 50% in 8 of his 37 WNBA appearances. That is terrible, not just below average for a post player. Consider a scenario where a teammate misses 4 layups in one succession. Would you start searching for a different solution, or would you continue to feed them the ball? She scored 12 points and pulled down 13 rebounds in that Sparks game, but she made 0, 4, 8, 2, 4, and 6 free throw attempts. She also committed 5 turnovers with just 1 assist. Fans erupt over Reese's behavior. This is not an inexperienced error. It's a major, persistent problem.
Can't shoot. In 37 career games, she has made 50% or higher from the field in only 8 damn games? Are you...
We are becoming tired of this pattern. In today's game, where accuracy, time, and spacing are vital, it is impossible to construct a modern offense around a player who has trouble choosing shots, can't pass well, and routinely fails to score. Her performance isn't the only thing that suffers from her manner. It affects the entire squad. Now, defenders abandon her, daring her to shoot, which usually results in a brick. Defenders can cheat into passing lanes because she rarely draws double teams these days. Her spin move is predictable, and her post moves are hurried. Everyone else is finding it more difficult to achieve as a result of Reese's difficulties. A celebrity was promised to the fans, someone who would become a true franchise cornerstone and change the culture. However, that vision has not come to pass. Rather, the club has a player who has trouble finishing at the rim, which is detrimental to the environment in the locker room during games. The entire team appears to be treading carefully, the bench is tight, and the ball is not moving. Cardoso's decision not to pass to Ray was therefore not petty. It was a declaration of leadership. You can't make the appropriate play, in my opinion. Ree didn't assist. Ree attempted another wild layup later in the game, but it was unsuccessful. leaving Cardoso vulnerable once more. Behind the scenes, the frustration is no longer present. It's fully visible. It was recorded by cameras during a pause. Cardoso doesn't even blink when Ree tries to speak. She looks across to the coach. Her eyes convey everything. I've had enough pretending. Analysts react to the drama isn't just a poor time. The fracture might not heal. People tend to overlook the fact that Cardoso is an intelligent, seasoned player. She can read the floor and comprehends ball movement, timing, and rhythm. Drama is not what she is here for. Her goal is to prevail. And Angel Reese is making that much more difficult at the moment. Social media initially couldn't get enough of Angel Reese. Because of her confidence, interviews, and on-court enthusiasm, she was all over the internet, creating headlines. She was viewed by fans as the next big star, a player with hustle, passion, and attitude. Everyone wanted her to be successful. However, the narrative is now reversed, and it's not a pleasant one. Millions of people have watched videos of her struggles and missed layups on the same venues that formerly praised her. However, there isn't much admiration for these. As a joke, they are being shared. Ree is now a meme. The caustic comment sections and the change from encouragement to snark are getting old to fans. Did she score? And are those boards just coming off her own missed shots? Are common questions, despite the fact that she may have pulled down 17 rebounds. It's not just criticism anymore. It is blatant ridicule.
Season 2, what's some advice that you would give for me?
Season 2, I can't wait to work with you some more. The biggest advice I have for you is going to be how you shoot your layups, period. Like, we're going to fix that.
However, how long can someone continue to do everything correctly while the person next to them consistently makes the same errors? Even for the strongest buddy, how many times can you support someone else's weight before it becomes too much? Cardoso appears to be getting close to that breaking point right now. Angel Reese is a complete celebrity off the court. She appears to be a future Hall of Famer in interviews, TikTok trends, brand advertisements, courtside at NBA games, and rapper shoutouts. However, Instagram is not where basketball is played. Likes and filters don't help you win games. On the court, you prevail. And that's where the issues arise. The game tape reveals the true story: forced plays, blown defensive rotations, and missed layups. No matter how many admirers you had, the film failed to live up to the high expectations of the audience. The performance doesn't live up to the loud hype. It was perfectly captured by one analyst. She makes shots even while the players are wide open. One of the most reputable voices in women's basketball and a legend of locker room fallout after clash, Lisa Leslie didn't mince words when she told Angel Reese, "We're going to fix your layups." That is the main barrier preventing her from moving forward, but it is fixable. Lisa Leslie clarified it. If Angel Reese can't finish at the rim, it doesn't matter how hard she works or how hard she plays defense. Ray's heart, pressure defense, and will to learn were all commended by her. However, the notorious 15-second stretch of 4 missed layups showed the difficulty that lay ahead. The Chicago Sky must now make a difficult choice. Rethink the lineup or carry on the front court experiment with Ree, a gifted player who struggles with fundamentals. Missed shots are not the only issue here. It comes down to teamwork, effort, and trust. Can Ree make things better?